State, making it a pivotal hub for aviation and related industries in West Africa. The wife of Ogun State Governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, has commissioned over 50 market stalls at the popular Lafayette Market. This initiative aims to boost economic activities in Abeokuta North local government and to help relocate street traders into designated spaces. Chairman of Abeokuta local government, Lanre Oyebola Chodukwu, announced that the markets would be named Chief Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun Market. Bumi Adigun was there and completes the story.
Abeokuta North local government is leading the other 19 local government areas in revitalizing grassroots initiatives, and the people are truly benefiting. The inauguration of these market stalls will provide a dedicated space for traders previously displaying their goods by the roadside.
Today, as the mentioned this significant project, we are reminded of the power of community collaboration, public and private partnership, and visionary leadership, and the positive impact it can have on our economic and social landscape.
Numbering over 50, the stalls were inaugurated by the wife of the governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, and have been named in her honor.
We strongly believe that every part of Abeokuta North must feel, the impact of this government. Not just us. It is because the governor has given us the leverage. He has made everything, within us, to be able to fly. As my sister, had asked earlier on, where are you getting money? Where would we get money from? We've gotten the money because the governor allows the money to come.
Goodwill messages from party leaders and elders centered on praising the chairman, Honorable Lanre Oyebola, for his effective representation and efforts to create positive change in Abeokuta North local government.
And I want to thank you for giving him this opportunity to honor him to be here. This shows how supportive you've been to the entire local government chairman and the state at large. There are many of us who are brought up here. Whose parents worked in this market as students. Our own mother was one of them. So anything done to Lafayette Market is indirectly being done to me. He has really done wonderfully well. He has beaten all the past people that I know. Within that time, he has achieved it.
Wife of the governor, Mrs. Bamidele Abiodun, expressed her gratitude for the naming of the market stall after her. She emphasized her commitment to the development of women in Ogun State, noting that this initiative is a way of giving back to the community.
Markets have always been the heartbeat of commerce in any society, and modern markets like this one represent the future. They create a more conducive environment for trade, enhance economic development, and improve the overall business experience for traders and buyers alike. Let me once again recognize the chairman of Abeokuta North. From all the people that have spoken, you can tell that all the leaders that are here present, everybody is happy.
The stores were later officially inaugurated as occupants received keys to commence their commercial activities.
As part of efforts to make the Shagamu interchange and its environs a no-go area for criminals, the Ogun State government has provided illumination at the underbridge area along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway and subsequently at the 4 intersections of the interchange. The state government retook this step after clearing the illegal shanties, shops and stalls in the area in order to deprive criminals of cover, undertook adequate illumination of the area through solar street lights. Recently, the state government, in a statement issued by the Special Advisor of Media and Strategy to Governor Dr. Abiodun, Honorable Kayode Akimade, stated that it was fully abreast of the situation in the area and would never allow criminals to continue to launch attacks on innocent citizens. Previously, as part of its response to the reported activities of criminals in the area, the government had deployed police and Amotekun operatives to make it safe for residents and travelers. Apart from mandating personnel from the Bureau of Electrical Engineering Service to deploy solar street lights under the bridge, the Ogun State government has extended the solar street lights to the roundabout and along the inward and outward routes of the 4 intersections. This intervention is part of the Light Up project of the Dapo Abiodun administration in lightening up key infrastructural projects in this state. While the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway is a federal highway, the intervention is meant to stem the security concerns widely circulated on social media by residents of the state. The Light Up project is meant to further enhance the security apparatus of the area and assist the law enforcement agents in adequately securing the area. About 677 officers across 50 cadres in the Ogun State Civil Service who have obtained additional qualifications have taken the upgrade examination to seek promotion to professional and sub-professional officers cadre. Chairman of the State Civil Service Commission, Tokunbo Ontebumi, said the upgrade would encourage officers to always acquire knowledge that would help them in career progression. Our reporter Toyo Gundikwe was at the Federal University of Agriculture at Abeokuta, the venue of the examination. Our report.
While monitoring the examination exercise, Chairman of the State Civil Service Commission, Tokunbo Ontebumi, expressed satisfaction at the conduct of the examination and the commitment of officers in the state's ministries, departments, and agencies towards the implementation of the developmental agenda of the government.
This is to encourage civil servants to also go and acquire additional qualification that will add value and that is relevant to service delivery.
Ontebumi assured workers in the state that the current administration would not relent in providing necessary resources and support to improve their productivity.
They should continue to add value to the civil service, and they should join hands with the Civil Service Commission and the government of Ogun State to improve the civil service of Ogun State. And I can confidently tell you that so far, the civil service of Ogun State is still the best in Nigeria.
Some of the civil servants on their part have this to say about the examination.
The chairman have said it all. He said the exam is easy, that we should be calm, and that's what we are following. If you are calm, we do the exam perfectly, and I want to wish every one of us the best of luck.
It's what I've been preparing for a very long time. Before I was given an appointment to be a junior staff, so I hope to use it very well when I get there in the best possible way.
I pray to pass all the exams.
Ontebumi, alongside the permanent secretary of the commission, Adesoji Adewuyi, and other principal officers in the State Civil Service Commission, were fully on the ground to monitor and ensure good conduct of the examination.
The Ogun State House of Assembly, through its Committee on Agriculture, has begun reviewing the petition submitted by former subscribers of the defunct Anchors Brewers program. The petition alleges unauthorized withdrawals from their savings by the Central Bank of Nigeria. In response, the Assembly has summoned key officials and stakeholders involved in the program. Our correspondent Kola Wolio shall cover the session. Details of this report are presented in this package.
Committee on Agriculture, Honorable Waliu Owode, along with other committee members, issued invitation to relevant stakeholders. Those summoned include a former program manager of the Ogun State Agricultural Development Program, Ogtv, Mrs. Taiwo Anyosonwo, who served as the secretary of the programs committee upon its commencement in 2019. Others invited are Mr. Simeon Alpha, head of Agric Finance at Wema Bank PLC, representative from the Development Finance Office of the Central Bank of Nigeria, and Mr. Tunde Tolawi, head of Rural Institution Development at Ogtv. The meeting scheduled for Thursday, April 10, 2024 at 1 in the afternoon. Also invited are representatives of the Ogun State chapter of the Nigeria Cassava Growers Association, NAMEL, the service provider for the Anchor Borrowers Program, and at least 3 victims or beneficiaries from each local government area in the state. Honorable Owode and his fellow lawmakers emphasized the need for Ogtv to provide the Assembly with comprehensive list of all program beneficiaries and victims before the scheduled meeting. He insisted that those affected should not be exploited, especially as they participated in a program originally designed to support agricultural development.
Also invite the former place manager for the program, which is Mrs. Taiwo Ayaso. Also to invite the current acting place manager for Ogtv. Also victims should be available. We want to know victims come and tell us their own side of the story.
In his response, Mr. Tolawi, head of Rural Institution Development at Ogtv, revealed that the Ministry of Agriculture and Food Security had intervened in previous week. A tripartite meeting involving CBN officials and Wema Bank resulted in Wema Bank agreeing to refund the alleged unauthorized deduction from the victim's account.
The Nigerian Army has officially commenced recruitment for the 89 regular recruits intake for trades and non-tradesmen and women. The online registration, which began on Monday, March 31st, will run until Saturday, May 17, 2025. A statement from the Permanent Secretary of the Bureau of Cabinet and Special Services, Mr. Larewaju Saka, confirms that interested applicants can apply online at recruitmentarmy.mil.ng. The screening process will be conducted online and successful candidates will be shortlisted for the next phase. To be eligible, applicants must be single Nigerian citizen by birth, possess a valid national identity number or bank verification number, and be medically, physically, and psychologically fit. They must also have no criminal records, and the age requirement is 18 to 22 years for non-trades applicants and 18 to 26 years for trade applicants. Additionally, the minimum height requirement is 1.68 meters for men and 1.65 meters for women. Candidates must have at least 4 passes in not more than 2 sitting in WASC, GCE, NECO, or NAPTAB, while the trade applicants must also present a trade test or capacity and guild certificate. Shortlisted applicants from the online screening will be required to report for a physical screening exercise at the State Recruitment Center, 35 Artillery Brigade, Alamala Barracks, Abeokuta, from Monday, June 2nd to Monday, June 16, 2025. Creating an eco-friendly environment remains one of the priorities of Ogun State government. Therefore, the State Forest Reserve will continue to get special attention. This statement of assurance was made by the Permanent Secretary of the Ogun State Ministry of Forestry, Dr. Augustine Oyesanwe, at a familiarization tour to Olokomeji Forest Reserve in Odeda local government. Ayodeji Tomori Oluwumi has more of the report.
Of the Permanent Secretary of Ogun State Ministry of Forestry, Dr. Augustine Oyesanwe, to Olokemeji Forest Reserve is to have first-hand information about the reserve and familiarize with Olokemeji community.
We deeply appreciate this visitation. It will create an avenue for interactions.
The inspection is also to fill the pulse of project partners and investors working in collaboration with the state government at ensuring the restoration of degraded forests.
Last year, we were able to establish forest enrichment in Olokemeji Reserve and Imeko Game Reserve. So we've had a very good, fruitful relationship with the Ministry of Forestry, Ogun State.
The two parties are both concerned about biodiversity conservation. We know that forest cover is disappearing in Nigeria, in southwest Nigeria, so to speak. And then we are glad that Ogun State has this resource, which is the Olokemeji's Forest Reserve.
The Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Forestry, Dr. Augustine Oyesanwe, restated the commitment of Ogun State government at ensuring the sustainability of all forest reserves and promote eco-friendly environment.
His Excellency Prince Dapo Abiodun is very committed to every sector, and this is one of the sectors that we hear, and surely is the interest that he has in mind with the Honorable Commissioner. We're working together to make sure that we afforest the reserves.
Olokemeji Forest Reserve, located at Odeda local government area of Ogun State, holds the record of the first forest reserve in Nigeria. The team proceeded to Arakoga Forest Reserve in Abeokuta North Local Government of Ogun State. Ayodeji Tomori Olunmi, Ogtv News.
Finally, the autopsy performed on former Nigerian boxer Olanrewaju Segun's success has revealed that he died from sudden cardiac arrest during his bout in Ghana last Saturday. According to the Secretary General of the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control and West African Boxing Union, President Remy Abodering, the preliminary post-mortem results indicated cardiac arrest as the cause of death, but further investigation is needed before the body can be released. The autopsy was conducted on Wednesday, April 2nd, following a court order into the death of the Nigerian boxer. The 40-year-old had been pronounced dead at the Kolebo Teaching Hospital in Accra last Saturday after collapsing during his fight against Ghanaian boxer John Mbangnugu at the Fight Night 15 of the Ghana Professional Boxing League. Olanrewaju was leading on points in the scheduled 8-round light heavyweight contest before the tragic incident occurred. We now wrap up the news with the words of Miles Muro. The picture that we have of ourselves would always determine how we respond to life. We've now come to the end of Ogtv News at 2. Many thanks for watching. Good afternoon.
Exercise is a way of keeping ourselves fit and healthy.